So, ladies and gents, today we have a new tower defense anime, Crusaders, and we'll be reviewing them on 4 things: units and their overall designs, as well as map designs and how they look, visual effects, and of course their quality of life features. Can this game rise to the top and potentially become #1? Let's go see. Ladies and gentlemen, today we got Anime Crusaders, which is a brand new tower defense game, which we'll be reviewing them on 4 different aspects and see if it has what it takes. Okay, so starter units, man. We got Naruto, we got Goku, and then we got that boy Zoro. Now, as y'all know, man, Naruto on top. Naruto is always gonna be the best anime. We're gonna start with Naruto, yes sir. Okay, so nice little animation to start it off. Hold up, bro. Okay. Oh, shiny Naruto? Okay. All right, bro, this game off to a good start. You know what I'm saying? Giving me a shiny, I appreciate that. All right, let's get started, y'all. So first things first, we have an update log, and bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit of ALS vibes, which I do like. You know what I'm saying? I like that. So we have an update log, bro, which I really appreciate. I love when games actually do this. So these are all the stuff that's gonna be on release, and you know what I'm saying? I believe they're releasing this weekend. By the time y'all see this, that's gonna be really exciting. All right, so looking at the UI system, I like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got our gems, we got our case. We have quest right here, so we can claim this. Okay, so a little bit of anime adventure vibes right here. So it looks like they're including a lot of different aspects from different games. So looking at the map, man, we got challenges, we got raids, we got, bro, it looks like there's so much content. Okay, so we have a Monarch event update. That's what's gonna be this weekend, I believe. That's pretty cool. We got curses. Yo, y'all, take a look at this. When we dash, you actually flash step. Okay, wait, hold up, bro. I like that. Okay, so let's go to summoning real quick, man. Game's off to a good start. I can't lie to y'all, man. So we have special 1 banner. We have an event banner as well, which is gonna be, so it costs a little more gems, which is cool. This is gonna be on release. Animation is pretty cool, man. It's similar to the one we saw at the start. All right, so we got Sanji. We got okay, I think it's Coyote Start from Bleach. Okay, we got Vegeta, Vegetable. You know what I'm saying? I mess with the name. All right, we got Sasuke. We got Genos, Sasuke. Okay, so looking at the units, bro, I do mess with them. Unit designs are pretty clean. Okay, we got speed card as a farm. Okay, and then it shows the units that you get in the very end. I like that. Okay, so one of the biggest things I think TD games do lack is the quality of life features. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks like they have some pretty good quality of life features, or they do have it. Skip some of the animations. And then, oh yeah, so it just gives you all the units, bro. So then as well, if you have VIP, you get 20% off. That's pretty cool. And then it shows you the odds. So they have secret units. Oh my. Okay, wait, hold it, bro. It shows you everything you need. All right, so we were now given all of the units. Now, guys, this is gonna be wiped on release. This is just for, you know what I'm saying, the showcase of the video. But we got so many different units. We got shiny units. Like, bro, look at this. Bro, look how many items we got. Holy crap. In terms of the items, though, we got 10,000 divine rolls. So I think these are the reroll systems. So the trait rerolls. We got perfect stat cubes. We got unit storage, and then we got curse tokens. So we're gonna look at all of this. Now, if you guys didn't know, we're gonna be taking a look at the unit design, the maps design, the visual effects, and of course, the quality of life features. And I can say so far, starting off with the quality of life, you know, I'm gonna give them an 8.5 out of 10. We'll do a final rating at the very end, but just because of all the stuff they have, like, look at this. They got passives. Sid has a passive. Shadow gains 10% crit chance. Unstoppable. Abyss Grass. Each attack has a 5% chance to repeat his last attack. King of the Shadows, a special bar by killing enemies. Okay, and they got unique passives too. I like that. Okay, so we got Broly, so he's a shiny. We got Sun Jin Woo. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of secret. So these are just the secret units, guys. Take that in. So I think we have all of them equipped, and then we have a bunch of different. So we got Gojo. That is pretty cool. Just looking at these shiny units, man, I like it, man. And you guys can see, so they do take a little bit of inspiration for Anime Adventures. Anime Adventures was a go-to game, you know what I'm saying? So they have a primary and then an elemental, man. They got magic plus water, and we got this. Are you serious? We got the skin too, bro. So I guess when you equip a unit, look how drippy we are, bro. We got straight aura. Oh my gosh. Another thing to keep in mind as well. Okay, so different units. If you have a shiny unit, it shows the different visual effects. If it's not shiny, it's different. All right, man, so let's head over to Evolve right here. I believe this is where the trait rerolling is. All right, so let's pick a unit real quick. I'm gonna pick that boy Sid. We got the shiny Sid right here. We'll use that. In terms of the traits are special buffs. Okay, so we have Fierce. Okay, so they organize them. I like that. Tier 1, 2, and 3. So it's not like Fierce, then Fierce 1, Fierce 2. You know what I'm saying? They just keep it all compiled. We got Agile, so like unit cooldowns, and it shows you if it's epic. So, okay, Tier 3s are epics for this. We got Focus, Tacticians, Unit XP. We got Gilded, so this will be for money units. And then if you get this on a non-farm unit, minus 10% upgrade cost. We got Hawkeye, Range Boost, Overdrive, Attack Cooldown, Eclipse. Okay, you know what I'm saying? The mythical traits. 22.5% damage, boss damage as well. Okay, so really good for a 0.8% trait. Aura's 10% damage, plus 20% true damage, plus range. I like that. Radiance. So we got damage, attack, cooldown, range. This unit is blessed with radiant power. Units with this trait apply 75% toxic damage over 54. Okay, 54 is a very specific number, but that seems pretty cool. And then we got Crusader. W name, man. Crusader makes sense for that Monarch, bro. That unique. But 300% damage, attack, cooldown, range, 1 placement limit. There can only be 1. So you know what? For Sid, let's see if they have any animations. I want to go. Okay. Oh, there's double traits. All right, so let's just keep re-rolling. Okay, there is. Okay, there is it, bro. Oh my gosh, yo, bro. Oh, okay, so that's radiant. Okay, hold up. We're gonna keep okay, we got gilded. This is tough, man. Okay, we got gilded again. Okay, so that's that golden. Okay, I'm gonna keep re-rolling, bro. We got Hawkeye. If we can get a unique pretty quick, that's gonna be pretty cool. There is confirmation on double traits, but you guys can filter that. So yeah, double traits, we can turn that off. You know what? Let's turn it off for all of these. I just want to see all the mythical ones. A lot of quality of life stuff. Like I said, man, I love that. Let's keep going though. Come on, bro. Give us something crazy. Okay, we got new animation. We got, I think it's Biohazard or it's Eclipse. I'm bugging. Okay, chill, my fault. We got it. Oh, we got Crusader. Hold up, man. And it gives the nice little animation. I like that. So, bro, we got that in like 400. Bro, see, bro, every other game that we do, I can always hit a 0.1%. But when I want to play a different game, when I want to play Vanguards, when I want to play something else, I just don't be getting the 0.1%. We're going to look at Broly. Let's look at the, you know what? Let's do the shiny one, bro. Why not, man? So for Broly, I'm going to reroll a little bit. Okay. You know what? Never mind. What, bro? What is our luck? All right. We got Shanks up next, man. Okay. We got it. This is Biohazard, I think. Or is this, bro, okay, or I'm bugging. But, okay. No animation for that one. That's pretty clean, though. And then the last unit we got is Mr. Boo. So I'm gonna go ahead and reroll on Boo. I want to see Biohazard. What does Biohazard look like? I want to see that animation because all of these. There we go, man. We got it. Biohazard. And bro. Yo, okay. What is our luck, man? Okay, y'all can see the little animation on the top of his head. I think that's new. And then we got Focus 3. Bro, what is our luck? Another thing to keep in mind too, y'all. It looks like they have something similar to Star Remnants called Divinity Remnants. So it looks like for mythical units, they only cost 2. For secret units, they only cost 2. Then what about like a legendary unit, for example? I don't know if we have. Yeah, we do. So like, for, what is this? Rookie, I believe? Yeah, it only costs 1 for legendary units. Alrighty, so all of our units we got equipped up, man. And then look at the aura. Alright, Mr. Sukuna, hungry for more power, are we? Haha, I can give you a power. Yeah, bro, you better give me a power, man. Let's get straight to it. Sid, I'm gonna talk to you. So it looks like there's no index. Looks like you don't really need an index though. Okay, so definitely. Okay, so we got straight buffs. So SPA. Okay, these actually look pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's just keep going. Let's try to get something pretty busted. All right, this one's pretty good, bro. We got minus 10% basically, and then the range. Other units. Let's do Broly, bro. Why not? You know what? We'll keep. All right, so curses are pretty cool. They're pretty similar to different TD games, but again, you don't really need to overcomplicate that. We got a gold shop right here with Mr. Bartender, so you guys can buy. It looks like XP food, which we do need. On top of that, you guys can buy storage, which is really cool as well. All right, up next we got stat rerolling. Let's go ahead. Let's talk to Sid. I want to see their max stat rerolls. So is it gonna be like SSS or is it gonna be something different? Oh, okay. So we got S minus. It looks like they have animations for this, so that's pretty cool. You guys can also filter. It looks like SS is the max. All right, boom, bada bing. We got SS. You know what? I'm gonna take that. Now we're just rolling the SPA. All right, and we got an S plus on the damage. I'm gonna take that. Okay, so next up we got evolutions, man. We're gonna take a look at this. All of these units we have down below are automatically evolved. You can actually see their DPS as well. That is, bro. You can see their DPS out of the, bro. Oh my goodness. So we got Boo as well. I don't know if Boo's evolved. But can Boo even be evolved? No, it looks like Boo doesn't have evolution. So yeah, all of these units. Let's look at Sid for example. So for this guy, you would need a lot of these stones. So it looks like stones is like, yeah, they're fragments, and then divine stone, and then you guys actually need to craft the sword recipe. So you can craft this with Beerus, I believe. So yeah, you can come here, craft this, and then oh my gosh, it actually shows you what the evolution item pertains to. So if we look at like the divine stones, it shows you all of the units. Oh my goodness, we got this for Nell, this for Ichigo, this for all of the stones you can get. Yo, this is cool, man. I like that. And then evolution stones, you can actually categorize which one you want. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and level up some of these units real quick. So we can use legendaries. Legendaries get up a lot of XP. Looks like the max level cap is 50. I don't know if they're gonna upgrade that, or maybe you can like limit break and then go past that. But let's go ahead. Let's max out Sid right here. So I'm gonna max him out right here, level 50. And then, oh, you can actually like quick select as well. So I'll get a max level. Boom, bada bing. So bro's doing 7.8 thousand damage. Holy crap. Let's get Broly as well. And then Mr. Boo, you are now good to go. Let's get it. He's doing 1400 damage. Okay, so story maps that we got the Namak. So we got Dragon Ball, we got One Piece, we got Bleach, and we got Shibuya. Okay, so we're gonna look at each of these maps because we got to give a map design out of 10. But first things first, let's get started with Namak. Okay, so we're in Planet Namak map. I'm not gonna lie, bro, the map is looking pretty damn pretty. I like the design overall. It's pretty clean, and then it's got like nice little details, bro. Nice shadowing, nice shading. You guys can also equip units in here, which is really cool. So I'm gonna get that boy's speed cart, or speed, or I think I fused them accidentally. All right, but it's all good though because we have a bunch of money. So first things first, okay, let's see how it works. It doesn't look like they have game speed, but they do have a unit manager. So let's actually place a unit. I'm gonna place Sid, for example. So Sid, okay, wait, let's look at Sid real quick. Hold up. Pow. So you guys can see Sid has this nice little bar. You can see the damn, okay. So in terms of unit manager, you can actually priority, you can auto upgrade, you can sell. Okay, I like that. You have confirmation for selling as well, which is really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna play Sid real quick. In terms of the settings, you guys can actually see show path info. That's pretty cool. Show damage, high damage modifiers. We have music, we have auto skip. Let's turn that on. Show max range, so you guys can actually place it. Okay, so some really nice quality of life stuff. I like that. And then quick place is middle mouse button. Okay, so I'm gonna do show upgrade UI on the left. left because I like it right here. So let's upgrade a little bit. Sid, we got Shadow Barrage up next. So he does, okay, he does so many slashes. Plus he's true damage. So this guy's probably one of the best units. We saw the passes from before. His little shadow energy. That is this bar right here that just accumulates over time. Okay, so let's upgrade a little bit more. Bro has a lot of upgrades. We got upgrade 3. We got 4. We got Shadow Strike right here. Oh my lord. Oh my eyes. That's pretty though. Upgrade 6. Upgrade 7. We got Atomic right here. And then, okay, so he's full AoE. Then let's max him out. He's doing 100,000. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this ability for a second. Okay. All right, so Sid hit his bar. I think he just got extra damage. I didn't really see what happened, but it looks like he gets 100% more shadow energy per takedown. All right, man. Next unit, let's get started with Broly. So runway 15-2, so we might have to go into a round 2. So Broly off rip. 15. Wait, does he have a passive? He's got a 50% damage boost. I don't know from where, but let's just upgrade a little bit. Let's get Eraser Beam, so he turns into a line. Broly, wish you do, bro. Oh, okay, go crazy then. So, bro, these attacks are really clean. Let's go upgrade 4. Let's go upgrade 5. We got Saiyan Barrage now, so he goes to a circle AoE. So he just has a bunch of like Eraser Beams. I think that's what it's called in the anime. Then we go upgrade 7, upgrade 8. We get Saiyan. Yeah, I didn't know get better than Sid, bro. But okay, 100,000 damage plus he's full AoE. 120,000 damage right here. Oh my, yo, okay, bro. Broly is absolutely insane. Holy crap, man. That was a speed run, damn near. 3 units placed. You guys can see your damage, your yen earned, waves completed, takedowns, plus the playtime. Okay, so this little UI system, I like this, man. All right, next map we got is Marineford. So for Planet Namek, I'm gonna give that map, I think a solid 8.25 out of 10. I like it. It was simple, it was clean, had nice details and shadowing. It's pretty beautiful overall. 2 of the last units that we did not take a look at is actually, oh, okay, you can actually fall down in this. Let's look at Shanks real quick. So Shanks, Hockey. So this is a evolved version. So bro does a nice little slash off rip. So I'm gonna upgrade a little bit. I want to see Shanks's, so we got barrage ability. Okay, so he just throws a nice little, just a bunch of barrage. Okay. Shanks also has a passive, which I didn't realize. Every third attack is a critical strike. If this critical strike kills an enemy, he gets a minus 10% attack speed for 10 seconds, stacks it to 20%. Conquer's passive. The lower enemy's health, the stronger Shanks becomes. This is pretty cool. I like that. Then Conquer's will attacks stun enemies for 3 seconds. Each enemy has a 15-second cooldown. Okay, so it looks like Shanks is a meta unit. You guys definitely want to go for that on release. So we'll upgrade a little bit. We'll get Conqueror's Lightning. Conqueror's Lightning, let's take a look at this, bro. Shanks, what you about to do to them, bro? He does... Oh, okay. So bro just thought like a nice little like dash of lightning. Upgrade 7, upgrade 8. Conqueror's Hockey, bunch of full AoE. So it looks like these units, I guess we're taking a look at the meta units. So he's a full AoE, plus he's stunned. So he's a nice little support unit. Max out right here. 13,000 damage every 3.7 seconds with full AoE. And then in terms of how many you can place of him, you can only place 3. So I guess Crusader would be the best trait to go for sure. All right, last unit, let's take out Mr. Boo. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Boo got a lot of range. So place him off rip. He's a fat circle AoE off rip. Plus he applies his biohazard. I wonder if they're gonna change that maybe to like 10 seconds. I think 54 seconds for that amount of damage is a little bit too long, just for like that tick damage aspect. So we'll upgrade a little bit. We'll get him to a 10 array right here. So he turns into a line and shoots like a nice little beam. Looks like he just absorbed something. We'll take a look at that passive in a second. But he shoots a nice little beam, bro. So go upgrade 5. We'll go dimensional screen. Okay, so it looks like we're losing damage. I'm assuming this is gonna be full AoE. Yes, it is. Okay, but we lose quite a bit of range. Then we get planetary destruction. Oh my goodness. So it's like a spirit bomb. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I did not watch DBZ. Oh wait, no, it's like a circle AoE, but like a fat AoE. It's like basically the entire thing of his range. That is really cool. So it even hits units outside of the circle. Okay, so let's look at this passive. So biohazard, this is just from the trait. So this unit does 75% toxic damage. 1 tick every 6 seconds, totals to 10 ticks. 1 tick equals 7.5% of his current damage. We got absorption. When an enemy dies in this unit's range, Boo gets 5% damage. If the enemy is a boss, gain 50% damage. Ignores the cap. Also gains 50% damage when a boss is within his range. Also gains 50% damage when a boss evolves within his range. I've never seen something like that. That's pretty cool. Then we have absorption mix. Boo absorbs in a special bar by killing enemies. Once he reaches 50, the unit activates a clone. So it looks like we're about to get that in 6 more kills. We're gonna see how that looks. So okay, so Boo clone right here. Looks like he does. Okay, so it's for a short amount of time. So it's really quick, but looks like for a secondary attack. Marine map overall though, man. I didn't really take a great look at it, but we got ships everywhere. I think I'm gonna also give this map, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.5. What do y'all think as well? Let me know in the comments. We have a lot of ship details though. I feel like with marine maps, there's just like 1 or 2 ships and they call it a day. They actually have so many marine oh my gosh, bro, it goes all the way out there. Next map we got is the Bleach map. And now guys, I have never seen a Karakura Bleach map in any TD game I've ever ever played. Now, there might be one that I missed. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is my favorite map. Easily. Like, oh my gosh. Take a look at this view of this map right here. And it's, bro, oh, yo, this is beautiful. Now, I know it sounds like I'm low-key glazing, but guys, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is tough. It's actually refreshing to see another game that just takes a lot of detail in their maps as well. I think this is one of the, besides, of course, Vanguards, you know what I'm saying? Vanguards is gonna be at the top for maps. And then you can still, bro, look at it. We're flash stepping in the Bleach map, bro. It's only right. I'm gonna give this one like a 9.25. Honestly, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. I feel like this compared, bro, this is one of the best Bleach maps I've ever seen, like in a TD game in general. 9.25 out of 10 for the Bleach map. I love it a lot, bro. This is definitely my favorite one. I don't know if this one's getting beat, but we'll see in the next one. Last map that we have for release will be the Shibuya map. Okay, so this one is pretty clean, bro. We're in Shibuya town right now. It is a pretty small, or actually no, wait, how far does it go? Okay, so this looks like our base right here. So a little bit smaller compared to the other ones, but then again, bro, they got the background scenery, which I do like. Now, I still think Bleach is my favorite map out of all this, but you know, say they got billboards, they got signs. I think this one is low-key. I'm gonna give this one, I think, a solid 8.5 out of 10 as well. Honestly, though, you know, we'll give it an 8.6. 8.6 is a very weird number, but that's what my body's speaking to me, bro. I like it. It's simple. It's a little bit smaller compared to the other maps, bro, but then again, just the detail and scenery that it has is really nice. Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, that is basically everything that we need to cover. Now, of course, there's a lot more. We got Tower of God, but I wanted to focus and prioritize everything that is going to be expected for release. Bro, there are so many cool aspects of the game. We didn't really take a look at challenges, but you guys can also get gems. But yeah, they have daily challenges right here, so you get 20 of these. And then guys, take a look at that, bro. It only costs 2, so you're guaranteed 10 rerolls a day, which is really nice. Overall, though, Anime Crusaders, first thing that we looked at was basically the map design. So we saw a bunch of maps. My favorite one, as y'all know, was the Bleach map, and we gave that a high score of 9.25 out of 10. But in terms of the overall maps, it got a score of 8.65 out of 10, man, which is pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? That's like an A rating right there. I really like the maps overall. I'm excited to see what they do in the future for that. Next thing we got is unit designs. So as y'all know, we looked at 4 different units. Now, the reason I focus on these units is because these are the ones that are fully finished. Now, of course, all of them will be done for release, but I just wanted to focus on the ones that are currently in the game. We saw Sid, you know what I'm saying? We saw the atomic ability. We saw Broly's nice little Super Saiyan Rage, Shank's little slashes, Conqueror's Hockey, and then Boo's basically like mini pink spirit bombs. So combining the units, plus we'll do the visual effects. I think I'm gonna give the unit design, I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10. I like the units. They give me a lot of like anime adventure vibes, and then plus with a little bit of ALS, but I feel like it's better than ALS unit designs. So yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I think that's pretty fair rating. They're nice, they're clean. I like it. On top of that, I like the little trait designs with the visual effects on top of all that. So I think for visual effects, we can give that at 8.5 as well. Now, the last thing that we did take a look at, and we basically saw from the start of the video, was the quality of life features. Now, I think this game aced pretty much every quality of life feature you could ever want spot on. The only thing I wish they did have was the game speed. Now, I don't know if they will eventually add game speed, but I feel like game speed is really needed, especially with just everyone's like time retention span. Like even flashing back to Anime Adventures or Vanguards, bro, doing those quests, the missions that take like 20-30 minutes just to do one. A little bit tedious to do, but I feel like that would be nice if they could incorporate it. Now, for that, honestly, I'm gonna give them a 9.5 out of 10. I think that 0.5, just if you could add game speed, that would be beautiful. Now, overall, for Anime Crusaders, ladies and gents, let me know what y'all scores down below as well. But I got them at an 8.7 out of 10. Now, I feel like this is a pretty fair rating, man. Crusaders, y'all are doing well, man. I like a lot of the things that you guys got. On top of that, they got profiles, bro. You guys can actually have banners, which is really cool, man. So you can click styles. They have different styles. We got Rex on, bro. We got a bunch of different YouTubers. I think I'm eventually have my style in here as well. We'll see. Oh, they also got battle passes as well, bro. So they got units. Oh my goodness, this is clean. But ladies and gentlemen, if y'all enjoyed this video, man, a nice little mini series that I'm gonna be doing with different games that we review. Make sure that like button, subscribe button. I'm excited for this game, man. Crusaders, y'all keep cooking up, man. I appreciate y'all. God bless you all, man. Tell your parents you love them. And I'll see y'all later, man. As always, peace.